And I am back. I apologize, that took a little bit longer than I usually take, but I had some things to run around in circles about. And we are back. It is still paused. Nothing has happened while it was paused. I want to make that very clear. Nothing has happened while it was paused, because it was paused. What is this down here? What is that? Oh, whatever it is, it needs to be cleaned up. Oxalite, it's... Oh, the puffed prince is just being pooping down into the water where it's useless for me, huh? And speaking of messes, let's move all of that into storage as well so that it's not down under the water. Oh man, look at the awesome situation on these suits. I'm so happy. I kind of wish that these suits could be in the same situation, but something is being damaged by overheating. Oh, it's the pumps again. It's the pumps still. This is awful. Oh, because I built these out of copper instead of gold. Oh, I feel like a fool. Okay. Okay. We're going to solve the problem in its own special way. We're going to have them build a gold one here. And then I will deconstruct this one. Gold still overheats, but not as fast. Alright, let's check the priorities. Alright, this all goes back to 5. So it's just these that are 7. And you know what? That goes to 5 as well. And that one junction there, I'm gonna put that at 7 so that they actually do that one. And this, that will be an 8. I will not be fixing this problem, unfortunately. Sadly. Because it's not really all that fixable at this point, but this I can fix. I can't fix the airlock problem without ripping everything out and then putting it back together again, and I'm kind of unwilling to do that, even though it spends all of its time broken. Well, it's not like it's working anyway, so let's do the thing, okay? Let's deconstruct the broken things. This is the reason why I make them use the suits when they're down here. It's just a nightmare down here, honestly. But this is coming along, at least. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is actually get this up and going and then build another chamber of electrolyzers and pumps. Probably over here. Over here seems like a good spot, I think. Okay, there we go. All right. You will begin by connecting it to the gas and the power. And the automation. And that is all priority 8, please. We want a gas pump that is definitely made of gold to be right here. Okay, and then this one gets deconstructed. Bert, how did you get hurt? Bert? Answer me, Bert! How have you become injured, Bert? Also, what is this routing, Bert? Okay, now that gets deconstructed and that gets deconstructed because that is a resource too precious to waste. I'm not sure waste is the right word, but it's the word I'm going to use. There's just a fish living here. Just living here in this little pool. It's not even a pool, it's that's a living fish. Somehow. In a corner of water. Currently, this is active, so it's okay that the gas pump just runs and runs. That's pretty much fine. If it were inactive, it would be more of a problem. I don't really want a vacuum building up in there. But it's okay if they take a little while to build that automation wire. Okay, things continue. This suit is actually getting a respectable amount of air in it. How is this system going? I don't understand why this isn't just running, because I put an OR gate in here, didn't I? That is an OR gate, isn't it? Yes, that is an OR gate. I don't understand what the problem is. Is it a power thing? It's a power thing. Okay. All right, that's not on my sensors. Steve's feeling good, though. Steve is feeling pretty good. Steve is a busy, busy man around here, so... Okay, gotten the automation wire built in here. I really should have put this sensor closer to the... Oh well. I have no idea what it's sensing right now. Oh, hey! The power generators are going in. That's one. The other one still needs more, I think. I think it still needs more copper. Yep, still needs more copper. Ren and Devin are working their butts off. They're all working their butts off. This is excellent. A busy dupe is a dupe that is less stressed out. An overworked dupe is very stressed out, but the dupes get stressed if they don't have enough to do. It's just one of those things. Oh, and you know what? I am going to put a door in that spot. Just to cover up all that piping there. It's unattractive. Okay, and the puffs are stuck in the water, but they're doing their thing. See, I went and built this mesh tile here just to prevent what's happening here from happening, but they do it anyway. They just stick themselves down in the water like that. And I honestly don't know why. Like, they could be floating around in here where there's lots and lots of polluted air for them, but no, they're just there. I wonder if I should put in some more airflow tiles along here in case the water level gets higher. As I'm using it kind of to sump off the carbon dioxide. But if the water gets much higher, it's going to be blocking it. You know what, I'm going to put in airflow now before that happens. Oh, goody! Alright. Has anybody gotten a skill point in this, what feels like very short amount of time? I don't think so. What is on offer? Yes! Yes, we will take that oxalite. Thank you. I will do that. And heck, I'm just going to leave that on the floor where it's going to like spurt out oxygen into the rest of the base. That's a thing that I'm going to allow to happen too. Look at this! The suits! They're full. The suits are full. They're full! Look at that! The pipe's full of oxygen, the suits are full of oxygen. This is the future that liberals want. Oh, and we've got both of the hydrogen generators built now. Which means we can get them working on the next stage in here. Priority 7 on the pumps. Yes, priority 7 on the pumps. And the debris on the floor. Oh, and they deconstructed that gas filter, so I can put a new one in. Made of gold. Now, let's see. That gets flipped over. Like so. They'll get to it when they get to it. It's not like it would work anyway because the gas vents are overpressured, so... Oh, look at Harold. Harold is very happy right now. Look at him. Look at that happiness. I don't know why he's so happy, but I am very happy that he's happy. Still running with 0% stress in my thing, even though they're really not getting as much done as I would hope so, because I messed up my priorities. Speaking of which, oh boy! Please guys, the mopping. At least they got the egg into the incubator. They finally got the egg into the incubator. And up here we have gotten nearly all of the algae and slime that I asked them to acquire. Excellent. Marvelous, even. And let's see if they can actually reach this stuff. Let's drop this stuff to where it's easier to access. Heck, let's just build this ladder out and dig all of that. Yes, excellent. Okay. There's a part of me that's like, what if I planted a Weezewort right here? But I don't think I can. Beyond, like, I don't think I have the seed. Oh, no, I do actually have one Weezewort seed somewhere. Because this machine just keeps overheating. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and see if it works. Give me a farm tile. Oh. Oh, space occupied, huh? I don't want to put it here. Well, that's one idea I'm gonna have to discard, I guess. Oh well. As I don't want to put it here because that's gonna like cause weird things to happen with the water that I am trying to get to run down here. What is this pipe that is not finished? What is this pipe that is not finished here? Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Why have you not constructed that priority 7 pipe, little dupes? Why are you wasting all the hydrogen? Oh, I see. Well, that does answer my question, but I'm not sure how to fix the problem. Well, I guess I'm going to have to deconstruct this masterpiece so that the dupes can reach that pipe. Because what I need is little... Yeah, I need to put a little bit of ladder across here, and I can't with this in the way. Oh, it was such a nice masterpiece, too. Prioritize that, please. Yes, I know, Ren. I know it hurts. You can do it, Ren. Okay, now that that's done... going to put 2 whole pieces of ladder here. So that the dupes can reach that pipe. Come on, guys! Go, go, go! Oh, Ren, you are not looking well. Can I put you to bed? Yes, I can. Have a lie down, Ren, please. For me. You can enjoy the mermaid. All of you enjoy the mermaid, don't you? You do enjoy the mermaid, don't you? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Also, I'm sorry, Steve, I had to take down one of your masterpieces. Let's see here. Back to the ventilation overlay. Okay, we haven't completely backed up on the hydrogen yet. So that's not going to be a problem yet. But still, that's a lot of hydrogen that I could be using. That is a whole lot of hydrogen that could be going into this generator, is what I'm saying. I wonder if I should build another bank of batteries. No, I think this situation is fine. I am wondering what's going on here. Who is working on this? There are lots of people who are supposed to be working on this. Oh, there we go! Ellie to the rescue again! And the pipe is in, which means that we can now deconstruct the ladder. And all of that lovely hydrogen is running into the hydrogen generator now. Come on, deconstruct the ladder. I know you have other things that are higher priority, but I would really like to put the picture back. I'll come back to this. Let's go check for trapped dupes, shall we? Or, you know, ones that are scalding. Okay, repairing that machine again. Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, Joshua, I know. Okay, we're going to check on pause. Alright, Rowan is not trapped anywhere. Ellie is also not trapped, and she is doing a good job. Okay, excellent. I am setting this one to hydrogen. And honestly, at this point, I am setting this one to chlorine. Where is it? There it is. They're in alphabetical order. Why do I keep scrolling past them? That one will be set to oxygen later, but right now the entire thing is full of chlorine. Okay, so that is a whole bunch of the stuff constructed. So we are putting 7 on the rest. Excellent, very good. Okay. Progress. And the wiring from here has been connected all the way through. Yes. Okay. So once these things are built and power is available, we'll be ready to start. This is a very important airlock. Yes, okay, we've gotten the very important airlock in. There is still something set to 5 in there. Oh, it's the door. Well, it's set to 7 now. I will set it back later. Building lacks resources. Rock crusher. Okay, that's okay. I'm just using that to make lime right now, so... Ooh, cookies! Also, hello to your wives. Okay, excellent progress. Excellent. We've nearly got this to the point where it can go into operation. Just gotta get the electrolyzers built. And scalding again. Okay, so it is time to hit priority 7 on this wiring. Oh. I am envious. I have cookies, but none of them are thick. And also, I can't make my own cookies right now because the oven broke. Hello, Dolores, good evening. My oven is indeed a traitor. The element actually snapped. It is in 2 pieces when it's supposed to be in 1 piece. It is a non-functioning oven now. Oh no, Joshua! Joshua, what is happening? Please tell me you're going back to the hospital. Yes, he is. He is going to the hospital. Oh my god, Joshua, when did that happen? When? How? See, this is exactly why I built the hospital. Because the dupes, they do these things to themselves. Oven not functioning at all, Sierra Lad. The circuit is broken. Okay, well, at least they got the ladder here deconstructed so I can put the masterpiece back. At least I hope it's going to be a masterpiece. Let's see. That was one of the landscape canvases in there. Oh, we have the stovetop. The stove is still working fine. The stove is great. The oven is broken. The baking element is broken. Okay, I'm going to turn this pump off a little bit for a little while. The slicksters have plenty of carbon dioxide, so I'm just going to let it build up a bit. For the love of mop, people, mop! So we can broil. The broiler element is fine. We can cook on the stovetop. The stovetop is working fine. We can't bake. Now, let me just have a look, see here. Another ice biome. It's all copper and ice in this map. And here's another one over here. Well, that's what you get for layering your oxygen not included, Sierra Lad. There does not appear to be anything too interesting up here, but there is more slime and algae, so I will be going up there at some point. Just, I don't need it quite right now. I've got 3,000 kilograms of algae, so they should be able to breathe on that for a bit longer while I get this thing running. It's so close! There's still more work to get the saline portion done, but that can wait. There's lots of water here, so I'm not too worried. I have enough water to get started, at least. And here's some more of my spaghetti mess, but yeah, we're getting things done. We are hopefully getting things cleaned up in the air chambers. That's very important. A question! Ask away, Sierra Lad. I'm just going to watch Ellie be her Ellie-ness. I love Ellie. She's so good. A green bean? No, I wouldn't call him a green bean. Maybe a string bean, but not a green bean. Also, you know, you shouldn't be asking me that. You should be asking Green that. No. I know Green. And it is he's very much a dude. But no, as far as I know, Green Beans has not discovered my Twitch, so alas. Okay, things are not things are looking all right. Another dupe. Wait, is that one of yours or one of mine? Wait, where is everybody? Yup does not answer the question. Also, maybe stop playing in sand. Oh, okay. Okay, so not one of my fools, one of your fools. Okay. I'm very glad. I worry about them, especially when they're going up here. Everything going on up here concerns me, especially like there's a lot of vacuum up here that I don't really want to get that involved with. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Yeah, and if you're running with spaced out, then you're gonna have to deal with vacuum a lot. Okay, none of my fools have managed to murder themselves yet. Oh no! Ah, I see. Yeah, it does seem to be an extra level of difficulty, and I don't feel like I've really got the best handle on the systems that the base game has. I mean, I really should get out of this beta. Supposedly it's all stable now, and stuff, but yeah, if the DLC is making you angry, then it's definitely time to deactivate the DLC. know what? I am feeling my oats. I'm just gonna claim this iron ore for Foxlandia. Spaced out can go out an airlock. Well, with a careful choice of sippy sip, you know, it can be very stress relieving. Just saying. Okay, let's see here. Wires are all installed. We just need a massive amount of cleanup. That's what we need. That's I especially need all the bleach stone out of the oxygen producing chambers. This is a very important thing. Getting this airlock installed, it would also be really handy. So let's mess with some priorities. We need all of this debris out of the air chambers, please and thank you. Sierra Lad did have a big blankie at one point. I know very intimately, and so do all my fingertips. But well, not all dogs are born smart, Sierra Lad. Ventilation is not good in blankets, Aris. That's the thing. Ooh, new printables. I'm going to do it from here because I want to keep an eye on this. Dang. Well, I guess I'm taking the ice. Okay, everything but that one airlock is now constructed. I don't know why they're ignoring that one airlock. I have a solution for snoring, Sierra Lad, but it does involve fooling around with schedules. I have 3 schedules. So only one bedroom gets used at a time. So a snorer can share this lovely bedroom with somebody else. The snoring solution is not an airlock. The snoring solution is a schedule. But what I did was I set up a schedule so that each bedroom is only in use, like, only one bedroom is in use at a time. So I didn't have to build a snorer their own bedroom. I just put them on a different schedule, and they just, they sleep in their bed and they don't disturb their neighbors at all. Because none of the schedules sleep at the same time. That's a thing I did. Oh, look at that. Bert is helping Joshua out. I want to get this thing built because I will use so much less algae that way. I mean, the hospitals will still be using the algae because they will have their own individual air makers, but this is supposed to replace the majority of the ones in my base. Alright, that's that airlock in. Okay, once we get all this salt and bleach stone and stuff out of the air chambers, we'll be ready to turn it on. But first we need all of this stuff out of here, especially this stuff. This stuff needs to go. And that machine is overheating again. Okay, this room is nearly clear. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop staring at that like a pot I'm waiting to have boil. I'm going to go see what other parts are up to. Like up here. What's going on up here? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Excellent. And... what is this? What was I doing over here? Anyway. Over here... how are things going over here? I don't actually have a use for Abyssal A, but that feels ridiculous, so let's just do that. I really don't know what to do with all of these ice biomes that I have. Could I maybe, like, find an oil biome around somewhere? Far, far away from my base? The mopping just isn't happening. I am a little disappointed here. Are you elderly yet? Please tell me you're elderly. No, you are not. But yes, soon an air situation. Hatch are moving along. Coal supplies are looking good. Machines are running. What priority did I set all this mess over here at, come to think of it? Oh, it's at 5. Okay, it's fine. Oh, and this is now a still life of food, which is hilarious because my decorator is also my cook. Paint what you know, I guess. Okay, so what else is there for me to do besides babysitting that oxygen producing machine and gloating over my fish? Look at all my fish! Behold my fish, for they are many. There is so much food in this water. They're overcrowded and glum, but they're wild, so I don't care. I actually don't care that my... Like, the ones that I am looking after are also overcrowded and glum. But, they're still pooping coal, so I don't care. It's all about what resource they can offer me, really. And there goes Steve. Oh, he got there just in time for his break. Off he goes. Steve hungers. Made pickled meal in ages, but that's what they're eating lately. Like I'm not even making pickled meal at this point. I could check to see how much I have, but I'm kind of frightened to find out how much pickled meal I actually have in the fridges. I has concerns. The puffs also give me concerns. I wonder if I should put in another layer of mesh tile to pop them above the water. Like, there's nothing that I can do for this guy, actually. But I might be able to pop these guys above the water by building more mesh tile. Oh, who's scalding this time? It's Joshua again. Joshua, you just got out of the hospital, Joshua. Joshua, no. Oh, Joshua, why? Oh. Back to the hospital with you, Josh. This is practically your bed now, Joshua. I just don't know why one of the lowest level dupes is the one who's repairing that thing. He has the least HP. But you see, Ellie is being awesome. Ellie continues to be awesome. Now who is scalding? Please, I only have 2 hospitals, guys. It's Bert. Yeah, I only have 2 hospitals, guys. Get your butt to the hospital, Bert. Alright, how are things going in here? I can't turn this thing on until these chambers are clean. Alright, I'm set this door back to 5. Okay, we're getting there. It's gonna be clean soon. It would be faster if the lowest level dupes with the least strength would stop, you know, trying to repair the overheating machinery. Well, Joshua will be okay. Wait a minute, where did I put the other hospital? Alright, it's down here. Bert will be fine sooner than Joshua. I think I will turn on the pump for the slicksters. We'll get them some more carbon dioxide in there. More mopping. Oh, there's a baby slickster in there now. They're so cute. Look how cute. Adorable tiny baby. Well, now all my puffs are stuck in the water. So that is absolutely a thing that's happening. I'm going to put a mesh tile in here just because. Prince, puffed Prince, what the heck just happened there? Well, one suit is practically full here, so the oxygen situation is situating. Okay, back to checking this. Oh, not everything was marked. I am angry now. basically the thing is that I don't want them popping in and out of these chambers to pick up all the stuff in here while it's running. That's wasteful. So all this stuff has got to be out of here before I will turn this on. This stuff up here doesn't matter as much. Although it should also be cleaned up. Let's run that at priority 5. And this stuff also doesn't matter as much because they're not in the actual air chambers. In fact, having chlorine in here is good. It will keep the oxygen clean. But yeah, I don't want them popping in and out of here to get stuff. All this stuff has got to go. But yeah. Mayhap I will get started on this stuff down here. I don't need it quite yet, but you know, it's sort of a why not. Although, once again, I don't want to have too much higher priority stuff because I want things to actually get done. Why? Why did you not put on the suit that's practically full, Devon? I should know better than to ask these questions. All this natural gas I won't be using for power. All dupes are schmucks, Oris. Is the nature of dupes. But at least we actually have a semi-decent amount of air flowing into these suits now. But yeah, we're doing okay. We are definitely doing okay. Oh! Alright, has anybody gotten a skill point who's allowed to learn something? Ooh, Ren, you are absolutely allowed to learn something. You are going to get more carrying. And Hassan! You are also going to get some more carrying. Hey, Turner, you're finally on the positive side. Good going, dude. I'm not going to teach you anything in the hopes that you just stay there. So now the only really unbalanced situation we have is Devon. Currently Gossman, although the next time she gets downtime that will be not a problem anymore. Steve is slightly out of balance, but he will also be fine once he gets some downtime, so we're doing good on this front. What have we got? Whoa! We're taking the Paku. More fish! Go! Go for the water, fish! Go! Go, go, go! Come on, fish! up your hardest. It's a race. Go, go, go. Oh, you've made it down the first step. You're almost halfway. You're past halfway at this point because it's just a really big drop. Come on, you can do it. You're going the right way. You can do it. Go, fish, go. Geronimo! The meat has arrived. Oh, hey, one of them managed to produce a tropical fry. That will be one lonely fish. Whoa! Y'all are great. But yes, there is so much, there's so much fish meat here. Look at all of this fish meat. This is amazing. I'm so pleased. Anyway, back to the, is the cleanup done yet? No, no, not quite. There's still stuff to be cleaned up in here. Sigh. You know what? I'm gonna put in more water tanks. Because there's room for them, darn it. And plumbing. I want this to go like this. And this to go like this. And this to go like this. And let me see those water pipes. This one, gone. This one, gone. This one, gone. That one. Pipe. Deconstruct. Thank you. And... okay. Priority 7. Yeah, like that. Because clearing the chambers is still more important, but I would like to have these tanks built before I turn things on. So... they'll take care of that when they take care of that. Perhaps I should go gloat over my meat some more? Ah, behold my fish! Oh, actually, I should fold up the seeds again. There is so much food just swimming wild in here now. Growth halted due to lack of irrigation. Are you kidding me? Moving along before I do something I regret. Oh. Okay, let's just, ladder to nowhere! Gimme. There are now 2 little baby fish living in this tiny little puddle. Although honestly, I don't know what happens if you dump fish into salt water. I've never actually seen any pacu living in salt water. And that's another ice biome over there. What is going on? I mean, ice biomes are useful in their own way. I don't know who you're saying hi to there, Green. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry! I didn't even see you amidst everything else that was going on. Siam, I'm sorry. Welcome. Hi. Oh man, I was paying so much attention to other things. I'm so sorry. I got so distracted. I usually like to say hi to anybody who says anything. All right, there's just a little bit left in this corner, and then the stuff up here. Progress. And here comes Otto to grab something. Yes. And what is overheated now? It's still that. Speaking of which, what's been going on with the what's good? Oh nope, still nothing doing here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oxygen is more important. Oh my god, Hassan is so happy he's sparkle streaking again. Right through the polluted water. Oh, that's great. That is beautiful. I don't know what I actually just got a screenshot of there, but alright. He's so happy! Oh, getting my dupe's morale up was definitely worth it. See, the idea here is, currently, that this manual switch here is actually controlling all of this wiring that's running down here, and when I flip that switch, I can turn on everything. Which will be awesome, but also, well, gotta get things done down here before I can turn things on. So close. I just this debris and these 2 tanks to be built. They've already built the pipes. Let's see. Construction supplies are being supplied by Hassan and Steve. This one is not being supplied yet. Okay. They're working on one at a time. That's so intelligent. Oh, a random fact. Okay, okay. Let me get my random fact notebook. Let's see here. What have I got? Should I have paused while I was checking this? Maybe. Okay, here we go. Here's one. A nice gross one for the late night. Frogs are unable to vomit. If they need to expel something, they turn their stomach inside out of their mouth in order to remove it. But they are physically unable to vomit. Y'all are welcome. You know, Big Green's emote has made it all worth it, honestly. I am glad you have no regrets, Aris. You're one of the only people who ever redeems the random fact, so I'm glad you're happy. Yes, Green, I know that you prefer the make me sing one, but there are other redeems than making me sing. I am fairly certain that I set up more redeems than just the singing, Green. Oh, Turner's looking after the hatch. It may surprise you, Oris, but not everyone has the opportunity to hear me sing in person. Some people can only hear me sing on the internet. And some people just like to make me suffer because they like to really redeem the singing thing while I was doing Disco Elysium, which was frequently 3 different languages in a single sentence. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess this Slickster has made! Sing-song mode in Disco Elysium was indeed very popular. For reasons, I'm sure. You know what? I'm going to reclaim that metal. I'm just going to replace this with regular tile. right. We're still doing good. We're still doing okay. No, not Disco Inferno. There is a game called Disco Elysium. Elysium like from Hades or, you know, Greek legend, that sort of thing. It is an RPG where you play as a detective who has pretty much lost control of his life. It's quite an amazing series, actually. It was a lot of fun to work my way through that one on stream. If you're curious, the entire playthrough that I did of Disco Elysium is available on my YouTube channel. There's 35 episodes of it, which, well, each episode was a little over 2 hours long, so somebody else can do the math on that one, because I'm not going to. But it's many, many hours of watching me suffer through not only having to read multiple different languages in a single sentence, and later on having to sing those sentences, but also just the absolute emotional wringer that game put me through. That game hurt in all of the best ways, honestly. I have nothing bad to say about the writing in that game at all. It's an amazing game. I recommend it so much. But that was the RPG that I was working my way through on Sundays until I finished it. And now on Sundays I'm playing Solasta. It's for extremely mature audiences. Yes, Green. Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Green. Oris, in your and Sierra's case, I believe you might want to screen it privately before, say, putting it on during the day when certain individuals are awake. You can't watch Solasta? Oh, no, Disco Elysium is extremely mature. Solasta is like I'm playing a tabletop game of Dungeons and Dragons, but with computer graphics. Yes, I am aware of how old he is, frighteningly enough, terrifying, but, there's some really deep stuff in there, and, yeah. I'm not sure that I would recommend Disco Elysium to the average 17-year-old. It's a mature game. There's no porn, but the concepts and everything going on, you need life experience for that one. But yeah, I don't know that I would even recommend Disco Elysium to an 18-year-old. I'm not sure if I would recommend it to a 22-year-old. But yeah, it's an incredibly good game. But yes, it is an RPG, and what I'm playing on Sundays right now, Solasta, is also an RPG, but an extremely different RPG. I am mostly playing as a halfling rogue in that one, although I also have a cleric and a paladin and a wizard, and currently a pain in my backside who is also a wizard. But it's hopefully a temporary pain in my backside. Come on, guys, build a liquid reservoir. Yes, Solasta, the computer game Solasta plays on the Dungeons and Dragons rule set. The development studio actually licensed the rule set for 5th edition from Wizards of the Coast in order to make this game. So it really plays like a tabletop. It is extremely unlike Oxygen Not Included. It's actually extremely unlike Disco Elysium. Supplies are supposed to be coming to this thing, but they are not. If you want, Arus. I don't know, currently my rogue is aligned with I will marry you if you can get this thing off my head. Does that count? But yes, that will be Sunday's game. And I still have decisions to make about that one that I have not yet made, because that's just how I roll. I have 3 different possible directions that I could go in Celasta next, and I honestly cannot decide for the life of me which one to go with. Ah, I see. That kind. I see. Well, if the DM chooses to outlaw that, then that's fine, you know? It is far be it from me to object to lesbian mages, but if it's 2 dudes lesbianing at each other, it's a little... that's not my taste. Oh. I see. Well, sucks to be you, Sierra lad. I mean, playing characters that are a different gender than you, fine, whatever. But, you know, like, if both of you are playing girls just so you can lesbian at each other, you know, maybe make it more of a private game. Just don't drag the other players along on your fetish. Or at least don't make the other players sit through your fetish. Of course they got upset. They were having fun. But the idea is for everybody to have fun. Toasty surroundings, huh, Hassan? Why do my newest dupes keep going in the hot room? Can I, like, forbid them from going through this door? I can! Hassan and Joshua have their permission revoked to pass through this door. You two keep getting yourselves hurt in there. I'm not for it. Alright, okay, what do we got going on here? Bert! Bert is learning some more construction. That's what Bert's doing. Thank you, Bert. And nobody else gets to learn anything. And a blueprint. Sure, let's take the pufflet eggs. Maybe if I just fill the chamber with puffs, they'll stop getting stuck in the water. could happen. Oh, they're actually mining out over here. That's excellent. More copper for me. I wonder why I had a gap there. Oh well. So, guys, how are the... still... still not built. Got more copper ore in it than the last time I checked, though. Oh, there we go. It's time for construction. Hassan? What do you need the abyssalite for, Hassan? You are storing it. Why are you specifically storing abyssalite? I don't actually use abyssalite for anything. Oh, look at them hanging around in their rec room. It's beautiful. They were just hanging out in there, and then suddenly it was bedtime, and whoosh! I'm sure abyssalite is used for something. Let's check the database. Wow, the game does not want me to look at the database. Okay, so... come here. A, B... B... no. ABY. There we go. Abyssalite. It turns into tungsten when you melt it. A resilient crystalline element. It doesn't actually say what you can build it out of it. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Oh, forget that then. Alright, so since I had a little freeze there, let's have a save before I continue. It is nearly time for me to wrap up. But I really want to see, you know, something built down here. Somebody build something! And I'm out of coconut water. I am definitely going to need to stop soon. Coconut water is the only thing that keeps me talking for this long. Oh, there's another room down here. And a gulpfish, dang. That's the first one I've seen here. Where... I wonder where the door is here. There's definitely a sealed room here. I wonder where the door is. Let's extend this ladder all the way to here. Let's just have that be a thing that they do at some point. And hopefully when they get closer, the door will reveal itself. Hopefully. And there's more slime and algae and stuff over here, which is excellent, but I'm really hoping to get the oxygen machine running so that it's not quite of a scramble for the stuff. I do really need to start working my way downwards, though. But first, oxygen production. The chambers have been cleared out. I just need the tanks and I can turn it on. Sigh. Where is everybody? Where are my prioritizes? Oh, well, let's put these back to 5, shall we? All right. I turned up the priority. Are you guys gonna come do it now? Where are all you? Where are all of you? Where is everybody? Oh, Ellie! Ellie is on the case! I believe in you, Ellie! Look at you go! You are absolutely my favorite. Yes! Oh, and she's building both tanks! You are so awesome, Ellie! You are my best dupe, Ellie. There we go. All right. And somebody is scalding again. Bert, where, oh, okay. Bert's doing his job. Bert's getting hurt doing his job. Bert's gonna be 6 feet under if he keeps this up. Alright, Bert's going to the hospital. Man, look at you. Whole 9 points of health, Bert. And the game helpfully freezes so that, oh no! No! No, 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 no! Wait, ooh, hold on. Somebody come get Bert. Emergency! Emergency! How do I do this? Where is the nearest dupe? Where is the nearest dupe? I'm forbidding Bert this door too. Where is the nearest dupe? Okay. Gossman, you are the nearest dupe. Come get Bert. Go, Gossman, go! Gossman, why? Why can I not make you do this, Gossman? Somebody come get Bert. Okay, okay. For some reason, Gossman wouldn't do it, but Devin has done it. Devin has saved Bert. Okay, Bert, you're not allowed this door anymore, Bert. This room is a death trap. Okay, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna deconstruct this, and I'm going to move the door, and I'm going to plant a Wheezewort. I'm going to plant a Wheezewort right here. But that is next week's problem. Because this week it is after midnight, so it is time for me to call it a night. And I choose to do so on my self-powering oxygen machine, which is finally ready to be turned on. That is what I'm going to do next week. The first thing I'm going to do is turn this whole thing. I'm going to flip the switch to turn this sucker on. And it will be amazing. It actually won't, but it will be amazing. Water will be pumped, oxygen will be made, chlorine will flow. It will be absolutely amazing. And this is where I'm going to call it a night. I'm not quite going to turn into a pumpkin, but it is a weeknight, so I do prefer to try to end close to midnight. So anyone who wants to know the dramas that this base has gone through, you can find them on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist for Oxygen Not Included that gets updated with the previous week's session of Oxygen Not Included on Tuesdays. So there is hours and hours of me yelling at my dupes in there. If that is your cup of tea, if you've been here this whole time, maybe you want more, it's over there. You can, starting from the very beginning and working through to where I am now. And as well, everything else that I have been streaming. Except for Among Us. Among Us only gets clips rather than full things. And I will be back again on Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Celasta, Crown of the Magister, which is the most Dungeons & Dragons RPG that I have ever played. This week, I will be making some sort of decision between the 3 options that I have. I have had an extra week to think about it, and I still haven't been able to decide, so that's going to be me just sort of staring at things for a bit. Probably not. It's going to be me fighting something. I just don't know what yet. I haven't decided. And then I will return again on Wednesday at as close to 7 p.m. as a group of people can be brought together to play Among Us with a group of my writer friends. And then Oxygen Not Included will return on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Try Not to Die Thursday. That will be the last episode of Oxygen Not Included for a while. I'm going to be switching games in January. So next week will be the last Among Us for a while. So if you've been enjoying my Among Us, then you should definitely tune in next Thursday and get your fill. In the meantime, this has been a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that no dupes died, even though we got one really, really close. And I hope that you had as much fun as I did tonight, and I hope that you have a great night and a great new year tomorrow, and I will hopefully see you all on Sunday. Good night!